Peace. In this particular video, I want to present to you some facts as to how you are a being of light, an electromagnetic being. You are not just a mere human, for you are meant for greater things. So, let's begin. Accredited links in the description. Let's get right to it. At birth, light determines how dark your eyes, your hair, and your skin will be. Throughout life, throughout your day, light regulates mechanisms that power your vehicle by way of your circadian rhythm. Too much inorganic light throws off this rhythm. But I never said too much darkness. Nothing wrong with too much darkness, but let me get back on schedule. Back on subject. The very air that you breathe doesn't just contain oxygen, it also contains atoms used in light emitting products that you see every day. You see them in the stores, you see them on the streets. Probably got a few in your house. They tell you what happens to the oxygen, but they don't tell you what happens to the light emitting gases in the air. The water that you drink, you bathe in, absorbs the whole visible light spectrum. The energy source that powers your vehicle emits light energy. By Kirlian photography, you can see that inorganic matter has less energy in it than organic fruits, nuts, seeds, mushrooms, so on and so forth. All things living, all things organic emit light, emit biophotons. Right now in nature, with eyes to see, on a low level light, the low level end of the light spectrum, the real avatar takes place. You as well emit light, biophotons, energy that can be captured, that can be photographed. Electricity courses through your body, courses through your vehicle. The heart has an electromagnetic field that expands 6+ feet from its source. The brain has its own radio system, in a sense, tuning in to all of your organs, tuning in to your environment, it is proven in your sciences that those in so-called bad shape, bad health, emit less light than those in good shape, good health, than those practicing certain energy practices, energy work. So we know that you can have we know that your light can dim. We know that your light can dim, but it's not spoken of how bright it can burn. It is not spoken of how high you can raise your kinetic energy, your vibration, which in turn raises your thermal energy. Almost like the sun. But the sun's thermal energy becomes visible. Thermal energy, thermal radiation emitting from our bodies is invisible. It's an infrared spectrum. But the sun's energy burns so bright. That it becomes visible. Light. So to raise your vibration, to raise your kinetic energy, to take in more light, to become more bright, is a real thing. Science, physics, they talk about it. We should too. Stay tuned for more. Like I said, links in the description. This is part 1. First, you must know. Then you understand. Then you do. This is Kazuoguru. Peace.